Here's the page 3 for exponentials. First, we're just going to review the law of exponents. So, first we have what 4 cubed means, which is 4 times 4 times 4. Then we have 4 to the 3 plus 2. So 4 to the 3 plus 2 is 4 to the 5th, right? Because 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 to the 5th can be written like this. 4 times itself 5 times. Okay. Now what about 4 to the 3rd and 4 to the 2nd? What does that look like? Well, 4 to the 3rd is this part. 4 to the 2nd is this part. So it looks like 4 to the 3 plus 2 is 4 to the 3rd times 4 to the 2nd. Okay, so it's equal to 4 to the 3rd times 4 to the 2nd. So if we're going to write the rule here, a to the m plus n is a to the m times a to the n. Okay. Next one, we have 4 to the 3rd squared, which can be written as 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, right? This is 4 to the 3rd. This is 4 to the 3rd. You multiply it times itself twice, which is 4 to the 3rd squared. That gives you 4 to the 6th. So I guess if you have 4 to the 3rd and then squared, it's the same thing as 3 times 2, 4 to the 6th. Okay? So a to the m to the n is equal to a to the m times n. Next one. 4 times 3 quantity cubed is 4 times 3 times 4 times 3 times 4 times 3. You have 4 times 3 multiplied times itself 3 times, okay? Which is equal to 4 cubed times 3 cubed, right? So ab to the n is equal to a to the n times b to the n. 3/4 quantity cubed is equal to 3/4 times 3/4 times 3/4. Okay, which is equal to 3 cubed over 4 cubed. So a over b quantity to the n is equal to a to the n divided by b to the n. 4 to the 0, now remember 4 to the 0 is like, we're going to use this rule here. 4 to the 0 is equal to 4 to the 1 minus 1. 4 to the 1 minus 1 is equal to 4 to the 1 times 4 to the minus 1. 4 to the 1 is equal to 4. 4 to the minus 1 is 1/4. So 4 times 1/4 is equal to 1. Okay? So 4 to the 0 is equal to 1. A to the 0 is equal to 1. 4 to the negative second is equal to 1 over 4 squared. Okay? So a to the minus n is equal to 1 over a to the n. Okay? All right. So those are all the rules. They're not difficult rules. You've been learning them since about 7th grade, but I know that you might get confused between one rule and another, and I think the best thing to do is, it's hard to do with variables, okay? These are pretty hard to remember. If you forget, go back and look at simple example like these with 4 and exponents like 3 and 2. If you're on your exam and you're not sure what to do, test them out. Use 4s and 3s and 2s, substitute in for the variables, see if your guess at the rule works. Now I'm going to go through these. Number 1, simplify using the laws of exponents. So remember, if you have the same base twice, you add the exponents. So this is going to be 5 to the 11th. Here we got the same base twice. The same base is d. D squared times d to the 6th is d to the 2 plus 6th, which is d to the 8th. Okay. K to the 8th divided by k third is k to the 8 times k to the negative 3. So that is equal to k to the 8 minus 3, which is equal to k to the 5th. Next one. 5 to the t to the cubed is 5 to the 3t. You multiply the two exponents together, and that's it. 7 to the x times 7 squared, same base again, so we can add the exponents. K, 10 to the third divided by 10 to the q, we can subtract the denominator exponent, and we get 3 minus q. Right as powers of 2. So 8 is equal to 2 cubed. 1 over 8 is equal to 1 over 2 cubed, also known as 2 to the negative cubed. 32 is 2 to the 5th, right? 2 times itself 5 times is 32. 2 to the negative 5th would be 1 over 32. 128, that would be 2 to the 7th, I think. If you multiply 32 times 4, that would be 128. And this one would be 2 to the negative 7th. Right is powers of 3. So 9 is 3 squared, of course. 1 over 9 would be 3 to the negative 2nd, right? Because it's 1 over 3 squared. 27 is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 9 times 3. So 3 to the 3rd. 81 is 9 times 9, which is also 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 3 to the 4th. And then 1 over 81 would be 3 to the negative 4th. Oh, almost done. Right is a single power of 2. 4 times 2 to the b. So 4 is 2 squared, and then times 2 to the b. Same base, so we can add the exponents 2 plus b. 8 is 2 cubed times 2 to the, let's say, t. We get same base, so we can add the exponents. This one here, we have two exponents, a power of a power, so we would multiply those two together. We'll get 2 times x plus 1. So it would be 2 to the 2x plus 2. Then h would be 4 over 2 to the 1 minus n, so it would be 2 squared divided by 2 to the 1 minus n. We're going to have 2 squared, and then we're going to have 2 to the negative 1 minus n because we've inverted. This is in the denominator, right? This is in the denominator, so when we put it in the numerator, we make the exponent negative. Now we have the same base twice, so we're going to add the exponents together. 2 squared minus 1 minus n, so it's 2 to the 2 minus 1 plus n. And the last one is 2 to the x plus 1 divided by 2 to the x, so that's equal to 2 to the x plus 1, 2 to the negative x, because it's in the denominator. And now that we have the same base twice, we're going to add the exponents. So we're going to have 2 to the x minus x, which is 0, 2 to the 1. So the answer is just 2 to the 1. Okay, and that's it for page 3.